I have never watched that. I have never seen that in its entirety. I've seen like 2 seconds of it. Usually because I'm trying to load the game up. I thought it'd be something more like Resident Evil 0. Just showing you bits and pieces from the game really quickly. Flashing in and out, and that'd be it. I didn't think it was all that. That like explains, well, I mean, it mostly explains everything that happened before this game began, before A Realm Reborn began. Because before it used to be, it was a different version of Final Fantasy XIV, I guess. And then there was a big backlash, and they were like, "Oh, we'll just bloody Deathwing it all." But yeah, because that's very interesting. So hang on a second, the Warriors of Light there, they got hey, don't play it again. Once was good. Once was good. So the Warriors of Light got teleported somewhere, but then they got popped back down, right? Just then, and they were riding off to wherever. Do we meet them at some point? That group? Because like, it can't be us. It can't be the player character because we start on a bloody caravan. We don't even have a chocobo. So I imagine they must be like some group that we meet later on. It's interesting. I've never watched that. Never seen that before. And it explains a lot because, you know, they go, oh yeah, this thing happened, and then that thing, you know, I guess it happened. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright. Why does it say others? What's that? Huh? What's that mean? Anybody know why it says others? Has it always said others and I've never noticed that before? That face. Look at that face. Look at that head. That head. Look at his head. Okay. Let's get started. Lulutsu, I'm here. Lulutsu wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Gladiators Guild. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? Join the Gladiators Guild, a decision you shan't regret. One moment, make way for Dan River, fresh meat coming through, Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Myla. Seek her out and obtain her approval. May I have approval, Myla? Please. Aye, I heard Lulutsu. So you're Dan River. 'Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Myla, Guildmaster here. So, you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Dan, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword and, if it be your fate, die by it? Yeah, what happens if I say no? I should just ask me the same thing again. Or should I go, oh, here's a stick instead. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude before the sword. Just outside the gates of Uldar, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now, go. Oh my goodness. Check that armor out. What about all these clowns? Sorry. You're all part of the Brotherhood, aren't you? And call you clowns. Zazarico. Riku. You're not going to all give me the same quest, are you? Zazarico needs an adventure to pick up an... Oh, so I got to go and get their coffee. I got it. I get it. I get it. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? I am the next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum. Zazariku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself. The Garnet Gladiator. Which reminds me, I've yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? Kick it hard. Kick it to the curb. Vulcan of the Gladiators Guild is muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Ew. You want me to kill bugs, do you? Carried your ass in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in your luck. You just so happens to have a deed what needs doing. Wild ladybugs have been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something here of late's made them ornery as an aurochs in a rut. Ain't much for fighting on their own, but in numbers, they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at the teat than he has on the battlefield. Well, what'll it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers, or don't ya? Do ya? Genevieve? Guinevere? I don't know. Ah! Yep. What have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at a lady such as I. Oh, sorry. Such shocking, unbelievable insolence, and now look at how my guild was scattered across the ground. Pick it up right this instant. Lady Guinevere wants you to gather the gill. Pick it up, you bloody gill. Pick up your own gill. Jesus. Who does she think she is? All I did was right-click her. Pick up, Megal. You pick up your own bloody gill. I'll pick it up. I'll just put it back here. I'll put it in my pocket. Dun, dun. Alright, so to Central Thanalan to kill bugs. The humblest. Humblest of beginnings. Hey? Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Bugs. Bugs aplenty. Marmots, I'm back. Just when you thought I was done with yous. Hey? I've come here for justice. Huge hornets, I got no problem taking them down. That giant tortoise is very close. Close to getting a shell whooping. Alright, that's all that. Now I need snapping shrews. Where the snapping shrews at? Over there. And there's quests. We did like a whole bunch of quests yesterday. Out at Western Thanalan, I think it was. Down at the Silver Bazaar. And Hammerley. Scorpion Crossing. That's where I was. But heaps of stuff out there. Snapping shrews. Oh, right in your nose. Look at that big nose. Look at that big sack of a nose he's got. Ugh. I think I'm doing you a favour, Snapping Shrew. God. Big sack. Massive eyeballs. Oh, where's the bugs? Where the ladybugs at? I think we might actually have to go to Western Thunderland. Okay. Let's go to Western Thunderland. There's no quick way to get there. The Copperbell Mines. I imagine that's our very first dungeon. Which I do believe I can do without other players. I can solo queue, or queue up with NPCs. Didn't notice that one before. Didn't go first person on them. Gonna get that first person going once in a while. You see other things. The word above your HP seems to be your current targeting mode. Swaps to others when you unsheath your weapon. Ah. So all. So what? So if I click on this. Ah, it says others. Okay. Now it says all. What the hell does that mean? What does this mean? Triggers my eye issues. Oh well, you gotta when you're not moving then. Take this road. Get to the zone line that should send us through to the next place. Alrighty then. South a little bit. Still haven't used my rampart ability. Maybe I have used it once or twice without even realizing it. Seconds. Little ladybug, oh the cactuars, where the cactuars are at, creeping around. Yeah, it's just interesting how it says all. What does that mean? Yeah, I love the cactuars. I love it when you see him creeping around. Like this guy. Look at him go. And then they just like, ah! They close their eyes and everything. I'm just a regular cactuar. I can't walk. I can't talk. I am no threat. Alright, that's all done. We go to the goldsmith. Hey, don't be looking at my dress. Avert those eyes, folks. Alright, so we need to go over here, I think. We have to go to the goldsmiths. Let's go through here. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV's got good music. I mean, Final Fantasy overall. Hey man! I remember those days when I looked like that, my thigh-high boots. So if I just pick up this gill, right? That gill's like massive. Is it going into my collection? Ah. Dare they? Are they not going to my inventory? Alright, G, here you go. My gill, now! And there had better be naught missing. Well, I did make her wait. The faint aroma of prosperity can be detected on this freshly minted gill. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence! Huh. Yes. Oh, there we go, 102. Perhaps she didn't give me my reward and I just took it myself. I just helped myself. Back in one piece, are ya? Oh, it's about bloody time. I admit, you look as though you picked up a sword yesterday, but you handle yourself well enough, I'll give you that. And here, I'll give you this as well. Ain't worth a night in Uldar's finest pillow house, but I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Actually, that's not an upgrade, is it? Because I've got it says -2. So I must already have something equipped. That's level 8. So I suppose I'll be taking this, thanks. Allagan bronze piece. Currency minted in the 3rd Astral Era by the Allagan Empire. Sells for 100 gil. 100 gills. Welcome back, Dan. I take it you've dispatched the beast with ease. Rest assured there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present you this hunting log. It contains information on creatures ideal for gladiator in training, or a git. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, Dan, the next Gladiator quest will be available from Mylar upon reaching level 5. Well, guess what? I get some marmot steak. Eating that steak gives me an experience bonus of +3% for 30 minutes. Can be extended by 60 minutes by consuming multiple servings. Also gives me vitality +1, skill speed +8, and direct hit rate +1. Hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards and unlock new challenges. The log will be accessed via logs in the main menu. Logs, here we go. So, if I kill a ladybug, a star marmot, I gotta go and kill him again. Oh, a cactual's on the list. Oh, mate, you're all gonna die. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, get the eye patch on. For no bloody reason. Helps him focus better. Those on. Few upgrades that I didn't put on. Oh, actually, there's a way of doing it where I don't have to do all this. So if I go over here and click recommended gear, it should just pop it all on. And it'll give me a little list of what's recommended. So obviously I missed a ring, and it's going to say, it's just like, hey, put the ring on, man. So it puts the ring on for me. There we go. All this other stuff I guess I could sell now. I don't think I can actually do anything else with it. So this game doesn't actually have like a transmog system, as in it, like when you collect items, it keeps that appearance. You know, so you can sell your items and you have to worry about it. It doesn't retain the appearances in an appearance booklet or something like. Something like that, right? Like you'd have to keep the actual item that you want to what's that word called that they use in this game? Glamour. You'll glamour it. You glam up. Like I would have to keep a copy of it here, right? Oh my goodness, look at my dude. Look at my dude. Wait. Ready to train some dogs? Alright, next quest. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's get the receipt of purchase for Jemima. You can put them in the dresser and make sets. Oh, so I keep them. And then when I get to my dresser, I can just throw it all in there, can I? The Great Gladiator. So, okay, hang on. Before I do that, how do I know I'm not attuned to this? Just by looking at it. I mean, if I look on the map, it'll say unattuned, right? No, it doesn't even say that. How do I know if I'm attuned to it or not? To change? Alright, looks kind of plain right now. It's gonna light up. Oh, okay, so it's a bit brighter now, and it's sparkling. Okay. That's how you know. Before it looked a little bit more dull. A little dull before. A small piece of parchment detailing an order for a gaudy circlet. Zazariko's circlet, just a moment, sir. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I am afraid crafting the circlet to Zazariko's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work and we're still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind. Mayhap it did. Why is this my job? Oh, look at these guys. Working hard or hardly working, boys? Hey? Hey? Ha! So this one is not attuned because it's not sparkling. And it looks a little dull. They should have just made the color completely. Like very sort of grayish. But, you know, now that I know I'm looking for the sparkles and everything, I think it does work. That does work. Dun, 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 dun. Another group, another group. I've a mind to drain a pint. Hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? Or 7 hells, man, they don't grow on trees. But more than that, this lad what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Any road, I'll do my part to ensure that little bastard gets bedecked in all the goddamned garnets he can afford, and if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse. Fire shard. A tiny crystalline manifestation of aetheric fire energy. Grade 1 dark matter. It has recently been discovered that this substance of unknown origin has the faculty to assimilate with other forms of matter, effectively restoring them to their original condition. This specific grade of dark matter has been shown to bond best with simple items crafted from common materials. Original condition. So some of these items, they says binding or whatever it is, right? Does that mean you restore it back to a condition where you can give it to somebody else? What is this anyway? What does it mean, binding? Is it... Are we currently in the condition... Alright, so the spirit bond is 2%. So at 100%, it's bound, right? And when it's bound, what does that mean? Does it give increased stats? It says materials, grade 1 dark matter. Crafting and repairs. The spirit bond right now is 1%. When it is 100%, do I get increased stats? Do I go to +2? Bitter snow, what's your deal, fella? I haven't got time, mate. I've got to go and return this thing to that dude. Hang on, let me go fast. Let me go fast. Although here's all those guilds that we were talking about before, right? So you want to be a miner, but they're all locked to me. I can't do them. I can't do any of the quests. Why can't I do the quest? There's level 1. Do I have to get... Oh, do I have to get the item and then throw it on myself? I have to become the miner. So if I talk to... Well, let's just talk to them. So you want to be a miner? Well met, adventurer. You stand with the Miners Guild, the place where seekers of the realm's mineral wealth gather. With pickaxe and sledgehammer, we miners work rock and earth, that they might yield us ores, fossils, precious stones, and more. If you have a mind to join our ranks, you will be pleased to know that we are currently recruiting. Great riches await those with strong backs and keen eyes. Ah, excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Would I be right in thinking you're rather new to adventuring? You are, aren't you? Oh, don't ask me how I know. It's something that comes with experience. Anyway, I regret that you do not yet qualify for membership. To be considered for a place in the guild, you must first prove that you take your work seriously. In this case, that means devoting a little more time to your present pursuit. Once you have done so, I invite you to visit us again. Rest assured that there will still be minerals to mine when the day comes. Before you can take up another discipline, you must first complete the level 10. Oh, okay. Alright. Even though it says level 1, I need to be level 10 on as a gladiator. And then when I become a miner, I go back to level 1, right? Gladiators Guild. Ooh, ooh. Oh, now we're talking. Now it's, I mean, not the red. Why does it always do that? That's a lot better. I'll take that. First Sword Myla wishes to teach you the fundamentals of Gladiator. Hey, hang on a second, hang on a second. Oh no, we did it. It's all good. That's right. Every man, woman, and child in Ul'dah knows the names of the great Colosseum champions, the Bull of Alamigo, the Hellfire Phoenix, the Twin Swords of Nalthal, and one day me, the Garnet Gladiator. Yep. That'll be you.